All right, what up, YouTube fam? How we doing today? Welcome to another Dropping Bombs video. My name is Corey Baumeister, and gasp, MTG Arena? Oh my god, I know we haven't played it in so long, but I've been hearing really good things about Standard, and I don't know if y'all forgot, but I am a Standard guy, right? You know, I may not be the Standard guy, my older brother has that title, but we sure as hell played a lot of Standard together, and it has been my historically favorite format. But, you know, Standard's been kind of shit as of later, previous before this Standard. And, so I haven't really loved it in the past. I think Adventures is really what put me off of it. Just so much Adventures over and over and over and over again. But this Standard looks awesome. It looks really, really fun. So I'm wanting to dive back in. We're going to get back to more of our modern content to get ready for SCG Dallas. At the beginning of April here eventually, but I wanted to place some Standard, maybe even a couple videos this week, and really dive in and see what's up. So the thing that brought me back into Standard was definitely Temur. I love Temur decks. Back when it was like Temur Energy, I think that's what got me hooked on this archetype. And this deck, kind of has some of those vibes as well as it's just a really fun, proactive deck that seems extremely powerful, and it plays one of my favorite cards. So let's start it off with, we're playing Jaspera Sentinel as our only one drop. This card pairs extremely well with Magda. Being able to go turn 1 Jaspera Sentinel, turn 2 Magda, tap it for a treasure, then turn 3 you can generate, 5 mana, right? Yeah. Turn 3 you can generate 5 mana then, which is just insane, even with only technically 1 mana accelerant creature. We got 3 Shatterskull Smashings, insanely good in these Temur style decks, just because you already generate so much mana, but you don't want to play a ton of removal that bogs down your really proactive, super explosive draws. Then we got 4 Dragonfires. This is going to be just Incinerate, deal 3 damage, except if you have a Goldspan Dragon in your hand or in play, it's 2 mana, deal 4 for instant speed. Really good rate on a removal spell. 2 Negates to have a little counter spells, and then 1 Disdainful Stroke as well as for another counter spell. Here's the card that I love though. This card I was trying to make work in Modern. It's just a card I really, really, really like to play with. It has a lot of angles of attack, and it's just really fun. So I'm playing 4 of this card. I saw some other lists, maybe not playing as many, but this card just seems insane in Standard right now, and this is the main reason that it got me excited. Reckless Stormseeker is another phenomenal Magic card. And to be fair, I don't really know what the meta is like, y'all. It's been a while since I played a lot of Standard. I played a couple matches with this to get ready. But, it's going to kind of be the wild, wild west for us. So I'm looking forward to it. Then we got 4 Azeka's Chariot, the old Cadillac, trying to roll up on in here. An insanely good card that is, well, not nerfed, right? Yeah, you create 2. This isn't Alchemy. And then we got Moonveil Regent as a one-of. 4 Goldspan Dragons is just kind of the reason to play this deck, and it's just extremely powerful. One of the best 5 drops in Standard. And then you get to play Ren and 7 again now that we don't have a ton of Alrund's Epiphany style decks kind of terrorizing the format. Even though that was my stuff, don't get me wrong. I do still miss that deck, and I have some fond memories of it back there, that's for sure. And then the mana base, you get to play a bunch of creature lands as well as 1 Sokenzen. I'm going to butcher all these names so bad. And then 1 Boseiju who endures. But yeah, this deck looks really fun, really proactive. Let's play some best of 1. All right, back on Arena, where everything moves so fast. I just absolutely love that aspect of Arena. It's got its problems, though, don't get me wrong. But that's one thing I like. Only 3 drops on the draw is kind of brutal, but we're going to try it and see how slow it is. If we draw like a 2-drop or... Oh, God, this could be bad. This could be a bad start. Okay, well, this is going to be our 3-drop regardless. I could just play it now, but I think I can just go like this safely, and then if we draw a 2-drop, we can play that. If not, I'll play this tapped. Uh-oh. Mono White might be giving us the beatdowns here. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a defensive game after we settle in here a bit. I'm gonna move myself over here during the game so we don't have the stack. Okay, only that is okay. Okay, now the question of how do we want to stabilize Beth? Chariot is gonna be awesome. There's no way it's not gonna be, and it's just, is it better to play one of these, which does create 2 creatures, or just play this? I think no matter what, I'm fine chump blocking. So, yeah, YOLO. We don't have much blue, so I don't really need to go double blue. So let's go with the red here and Fable it up, and we will block with that. Needless to say. I bet they're looking for land number 3, believe it or not. I don't want to see that with Adeline. Okay, now I'm given the option of blocking or just blocking here. I think I'm pretty okay taking 4. Otherwise I take 3, go to 11, but I'm about to play a Cadillac. Then I'm gonna have 3 blockers. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this situation right now. Okay, discard. Let's discard some lands. One. Kind of want to discard 2 lands. The odds are we're going to hit some more lands as well. What was I saying? Okay, but still not bad. So now I'm going to go with the Cadillac. And now I'm just wondering if I want to attack and get a treasure. So I have 2 blockers here, or 1 big blocker. I'm going to get frisky. Get that treasure. And the treasure just works so well with Goldspan Dragon, so that is nice. And now, I mean, we untap here. We should feel pretty good. I mean, we're going to untap, but... Okay, that's big. Adeline would still be extremely good. I don't really care about that. I have a lot of ways to interact with that. And we're going to get this as a creature too. Oh, this card is so messed up. Fable of Mirror Breaker is just so good. God, can I just copy Azeka's Chariots? Yeah, of course I can. Why not? Yeah, that's the card I did not want, so don't care about that. Yeah, wow, I can copy Chariots and then attack with it, I would think. Maybe it just turns into a Chariot that you'll have to crew again. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Hello. That was not a great play. That was not a great attack, I'll tell you that. Okay, so now I think I want to just copy this token. It's not legendary or anything. I don't want to attack with it. I don't want to block with this. But I will get in there with the Cadillac, and I can blow up some stuff if I want. So let's copy this token. I bet this Temur deck has a pretty good mono white matchup, to be honest. Okay. Let's go with another one of these. Alright, and then we'll say go. We can make so many treasures. I'm gonna kill this at the beginning of combat. Okay, we can. Now I guess we don't have this. Hiya. And yep, go ahead. Attack away. Okay. Now to discard, we'll for sure discard 1. I think I'm probably okay getting rid of the other one. Try to find a gold span. No such luck. But I can still do some good stuff. Let's kill this and really get frisky. Alright, let's go like this. Yeah, it would come in as an artifact, so I'd have to recrew, I think. Maybe that's okay. Or I can go like this. Alright, we're gonna try to just have a busted turn. Okay. So, what if I went like this, and like this, and just attacked with everything, and then I blockers for 1, 2, they'd take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's not lethal. So maybe this actually is not the bestest of blocks, or the bestest of attacks, but I think it's still not bad. Because we're going to force Adeline to block then. Alright. Let's go like... Ooh, I can create a copy of this? Oh, wow. That works? Oh, man, that is a combination. That is a combination. Then they can block like this. They have some good blocks. Then I do get to just kill Adeline, which is good. If they don't block with Adeline, it's kind of bad, but I can channel this because I have 1... legendary creature. Yeah, I have 1 legendary creature, but I'd have to do it now. Because yeah, this will not be a creature after this. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Put 2 blockers into play. And say go. No big deal. I got a little aggressive there, and maybe those attacks weren't the best, but I think it's impossible for them to come back. Okay. Temur's real. I guess it is better to be over here, even though the stack is there. We're going to be messing around with this to make sure we have the best setup. Guess I can just make it a little smaller, huh? Alright. Yep, that resolves. Yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. We're going to play a ton here. We're gonna try this out. Okay, we're going first, and we have Magda into Chariot. That's pretty nice. I'm in. This hand is much better than our last one, and we won easily last time. They got stuck, but... Alright, green. Commune. Okay, so this is Naya Runes, I bet. And this matchup, I bet, is bad. You know, I've played it, and I didn't do that great against it. We'll see if that was just bad luck or what, but it doesn't seem great. Alright, let's go like this. We got a Magda. And now we can either play this if they play a blocker, or just kind of attack and play Chariot anyways. That's pretty good for us. I kind of still want to play this, because we can do the old Chariot trick next turn. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Let's just jam. I don't know what they could have for 2 mana. I'm kind of a standard noob. It feels weird, y'all. It feels weird to not be, like, super with it in standard. But we're going to get there, because I'm enjoying this so far. And let me know how you feel about standard content as well. I'm always open to criticism, good or bad. You know, I just want to make this channel the best that it can possibly be. I feel like they have something here. Yeah, I just can't picture what it can be for this. Like Valorant stance, but, you know, that doesn't hit either of these. That would make sense that what they have, it just prompts them for that. And they're like, oh, this card bad. Okay. Which one are you gonna pick? Ooh, wrong choice. Wrong choice. You've picked incorrectly. So sorry. Here's the Cadillac. Vroom, vroom. I'll select this one. And one of these. I could have made a treasure so I could cast fire, but we're just going straight to the face. And this is a start that I just can't imagine they can come back from. Okay. You're gonna take another Chariot. Oh, that's still just gonna work out so poorly for them. There you go. Meow. 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 Next game. Next game. Ugh. I think this hand is still fine. It's a little slow if we don't draw a land. I guess not even slow is not the right term, but it just can be bad if they kill Magda and we don't draw lands, but YOLO. Oh no. Not another gold span. Okay, your turn. And it's a hive, so it's probably like black-white or something. Blue-black control. Even more chances that... Oh no. The trap has been found out. It's Magda. So, this game might not go as well, y'all. We might be hitting our reality check here. We're just like, we can keep whatever we want. Okay. Land, please. Okay. Here's this. Okay, I was like, what? So now if I top deck a land, I can start casting dragons. And that's really all I want to do. But in the meantime, we get to attack. Now I just hope they don't have some kind of sweeper. God, I just don't even know what's in standard anymore. I feel like a noob. Okay. That's pretty good. Now even if we get a land, we do nothing. Okay. How about a Magda? That's probably the best draw, right? We'll take that. Alright, dragons are on deck with a top deck. Oh yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Okay. Just truly a blue-black control deck. Geist Wave, huh? Interesting. Yeah, they can activate the Celestis and then it activates again. This is an incredible Magic card. Gold span, gold span, gold span, gold span. All right. I mean, they're contemplating it, right? They're just making sure that's how it works. Or what, you want to get busy with a hive? Pass 2 attackers. Do I care if something is exiled? No, not really. Yeah, this was great for me. I will reveal a dragon for funsies. I'll reveal 3. Aww, a little late. We're not gonna attack. We're just gonna make that treasure. Guarantee a goldie. Their hand must be really bad. Destroy all creatures. Okay, I would like to add blue mana. Okay. Path of Peril is a new one I haven't played with. It's a good Magic card. Alrighty. Goldspan time. And believe it or not, next turn it's going to be Goldspan time. Then Goldspan time. Then we'll try a Goldspan Dragon on for size. Okay. Always beholden. Now, we top deck a land, we can go double Goldspan. I don't know if I would do it, though. Just because well, I mean, I guess it's lethal. But they could Path of Peril me, and I'd lose everything. Right now, they only cast 1 spell. I'm glad I didn't top deck it, to be honest, even though that's a bad draw. Here they come. Your go. Yeah, they have to Wrath, and then we just go again. Now, if they have Wrath plus Counterspell or something, that's where we're in trouble. No creature land yet, which would have been insane. Oh, the hook. Ooh, if I kill my own dragon, then my other dragon is lethal, huh? That's pretty cool. I'll choose this dragon. So now they only gain 1 life and they stay at 4. As long as they don't have another play, because the Celestis would put them to 5. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Here it comes. Flap these wings. Flap the wings. All right, this deck is gas. This deck is gas. Let's keep it going. All right, we are 3-0 and having a great time, I must say. I don't know if you can tell, but I've missed Standard. I really have. Alchemy was okay and stuff, but I'm not the biggest fan. Same with Historic. I'm bored of it, so I haven't been playing much Arena. But, I mean, if Standard is gas, I will come back to Arena and bring y'all some videos. So, please, leave some comments if this is stuff that you're interested in. Because it's just hard to judge if I don't get some feedback, you know? So, I always appreciate it. Good or bad, you know? To an extent. If you're mean, that's no fun. Alright, takes the removal spell. Let's go with the green. It's another hand where we're going to need lands, probably. Okay, green-black, huh? Alright. Desperately need a land or we need Magda to live. Ideally, both. Like that. Love that. No blocks. Okay, we didn't get everything, but we got to play Fabled, and that finds us more land. And the attacker finds you more. God, that card's incredible. Not only is it going to find you land because you get to loot, but the attacker itself creates a treasure. That's just so good. And I will start dropping Cadillacs to try to catch up here. Incredible Magic card. Really is. I mean, I almost played it in my 4-color creativity list for SCG Indianapolis. Like, I was close to playing it because it's a creature you can hit with it. It creates treasures. It loots to find you the combo. Like, I almost played it over Prismari Command. Okay, they're going big, but we're going to go wide. Okay, that is a scary attacker. Don't get me wrong. And if they, like, meat hook me or something, that could be something that's very scary. I don't think I want either of these. Yeah, that was good. Now I can play Ren, but it's only a 3/3, so... Alright. I'll attack with both. See if they want to block. Alright. Let's play a Cadillac. Now, we can do some disgusting things in a couple of turns with this Reflection and Goldspan. That's a combination. I'll be blocking. I'd like to block. I'm really afraid of Meat Hook Massacre, though. That is a very scary card. Lalt is pretty good, too. They're not making this easy, I'll tell you that. Okay. Not making this easy at all. I do want to attack... the old gold span, or with the Zika's Chariot and copy something. So, I think this is going to be my best choice. If I go like this. Now, if I attack both of these at Lolth and copy the cat, then they can only kill Chariot or this, and then they don't, unless they just block, then they get some tokens. But yeah, I think that's the best. I'm going to need blockers, so we're going to go here. Okay. And now if they did that, I was going to be pretty okay Because not only is that only 2 counters, so they'd have to lose Lolth, I can then go Ren as a blocker, or just another Chariot, but I think Ren is better. We'll get that Planeswalker going. Now we have 2 blockers for this, but still in a lot of trouble if they have the old Hook of the Meat variety. But now next turn, Goldspan plus copy kind of thing is insane. We're just going to try to amass a bigger battlefield, but I'm scared. Because they can Meat Hook for 4 here, and it's insane. Oh, God, I think they have it. Oh, thank God. That's okay. And if we take a hit here, it's not the absolute worst, but we'd prefer not to, of course. Okay. If they just want to deal with Ren, I don't have to lose a cat. That's going to be a good game. This is the first close one so far, at least. Yeah, let's see where they want to put these. Pretty tempted to save this. Getting lands is okay, but really just being able to refuel a Tree Folk later. Take 7. I go to 5. And then if they have Meat Hook... Yeah, I think Meat Hook would just be lethal if I don't block. So I think I should just block this and give up Ren. I think it's very close, though. Not sure. Okay. Now we don't have to try to kill that at least. We got that going for us. But we can't really attack with Chariot unless we play the other one. Actually, we can do some pretty gross things here. So I can go like this. Huh. So I want to try to copy Goldspan Dragon in some way. All right, I got a plan. And it's a pretty safe play. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna play this, and I think I'm just gonna say go. Okay. I got a plan. We'll see if it's a good one. So remember, Reflection of Kikijiki, you can do it at your own end step, or your opponent's end step, and then you'll untap with a token, which is pretty broken. Okay, we don't mind that. Wow. It's pretty aggressive. Okay. Now I want to think if there's a way I can set up the win on the crackback. So if I block the 7/7, take 10, 11, 12. Can't do that. And these all have menace, right? So I could go like this, double block this, block with this. Okay, I gotta make a play. Definitely want to throw this away. I'm gonna go to blocks. Here. Here. Let's block like this. Now I'm gonna crew again. I can't crew with this. Ah, dang. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Still want to crew to get the treasure. Okay. Now I can go gold span. I can attack with 3 gold span dragons for 12, but that's not enough. I think if I would have played tighter, I think I could have won this game somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think the best thing we can do is gold span dragon, attack with at least 1, probably only 1. If I attack with 1, then I can play chariot plus activate reflection. I think I can almost, yeah, let's just do that. I think I screwed up this game. This is a tough one. Here's a chariot. I'm just gonna go giant layer once again. Yep. And now I can either reflection as a blocker or reflection to try to win the game depending on what they did. Okay, I think they're recognizing the line that I'm very close to lethal. Yeah, I think if I played that better, I had the win this last turn. I really do. Okay. Yeah, now they're slowing down. Okay. Now all I have to do is go to 1 here, right? So if I animate this, make sure I leave Goldspan Dragon. So animate here, 2 blockers for that, 1 blocker for the big one. Pass the blocks. So let's go here, here, here. Go to 1. And then I should win on the crackback. Yep. I win by a decent amount, too, because I have the den. Oh, yeah. Alright, end step. Gold spans! Gold spans! Yes. That was sick. Let's play more Magic. Okay, let's play. Oh my god. This is what we call the nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I will keep. Oh my god. This hand is absurd. This may be the best. I mean, this is definitely the best hand we've ever had. Jaspera Sentinel into Magda is already just completely obscene. Okay, so Magda here. And then we're just going to say go and make a treasure. Now let's see how much mana we can generate next turn. I don't think there's a possibility we can do both, which would be obscene, but we'll see. If we can sneak in a chariot, of course, that's just good enough. It turns out chariot's still pretty good, huh? Wow. They didn't even let us play with our cool draw. Wow, I'm leaving this in the video because that's going to be funny. We're on the play, and yeah, another great hand. I'm going to keep. I'm in love with this deck. I might try to play a standard challenge, y'all. I like this. Oh. Can you tell I'm easily amused, y'all? She's like, ooh, shiny new arena. That's actually fun again. Thank God. Thank God. So I miss playing on Arena. I really do. Arena is the better client to play. Like, aesthetically and how fast it is. But I just love Magic Online so much right now because it's just... the formats are so good. They're so good. All right, let's play this. We got enough treasure makers that I think I can still go on green and kind of get them with the Disdainful Stroke if it comes to it. All right, this could be annoying if they kill this and we still just get to go this next turn, but green, white. Okay. Oh, good boy. Okay, that is a bit of a problem because I can't really attack. They will block. But I also want to try to cast Goldspan Dragon next turn. So I could destroy this and play Jaspera and attack. That allows me to play big things next turn. I think it's worth it. We easily might regret this later. But let's kill this. They're not going to cast a 4-drop, so no point in leaving up the old Disdainful Stroke yet. Okay, we should be able to play most of our hand after this. What a good boy. You may gain your life. I guess if they kill Magda here... oh, it is runes. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's fine for me. Okay, well... so if I play Goldspan Dragon, and then I attack with both, that's 4 mana. I want to be able to... God, they're not really going to play Showdown next turn, probably. Alright, I think I'm going to play it by just tapping. And I get this treasure. Then we can attack. And now it's either do I want to play this or save it. I'm just going to go ham here and have everything available. Now I can D-stroke as well. I don't know about this because now we're kind of out of gas if they have some removal or really big creatures. But if they go for Showdown, the game is over. Excellent. Excellent. Well, that's got to resolve. Now if they start comboing me next turn, I'm just probably dead. So I think I might have to get rid of this, because if they play Showdown, they're dead anyways. So we're going to draw. We'll probably get 2 draws at it. Yep. Yep, definitely don't want either of these. What do we got? Uh-oh, those are bad ones. Those are really bad. Okay, now we're in trouble. Because we wasted our removal. I mean, here's 2 Shadow Skull Smashings that we'd really want. And we didn't cast D-Stroke. Shadow Skull Smashing right now would be so good. Oh, I think I punted. I made a punt. Alright. Yeah, we're just never going to be able to keep up with this lifelink too. Oh. We're going to give away our undefeated by playing too aggressively. I probably should have just played Fable and held the smashing, because Showdown on turn 4 is pretty awkward anyways, you know? That was the mistake. I should have just played this. Oh, no. Get us a body bag. Get us a body bag. We're dead. Yeah. Resolve all. How many you got? It's like, I don't even know what we could draw. Maybe a Shatter Skull Smashing, the third one. This is the combination. Naturalist plus Runeforge Champion. They're all free. And it's very scary. This is the rougher matchup, I feel. I played this before, and this is my only loss when I was practicing for this video as well. Maybe they're out? Wow. Oh my god. And it has trample. Just put me out of my misery. I played so bad, and I deserve this. I deserve that clunk. Alright, we'll play one more. One more, and then we'll call it good for this video. Stay tuned, y'all. Alright, last video. Let's try to end back on a win. And the old Stormseeker into Chariot is insane, and I'm going to keep based on this alone, but not having a 1 or a 2 drop is kind of awkward. We got 2 turns at it, or we'll just see if this is fast enough. Yeah, let's give it a shot. And thanks for checking out a standard video, y'all. I know it's not my normal type of content, but I'm having fun. I kind of want to bring you another one tomorrow. Okay. Thank God our opponent didn't do much, but yeah, we're not doing anything here. I bet they had a removal spell there, so, you know, even if we had Magda, I think it was just going to die. So let's keep that in mind for this turn. Yeah, I don't foresee whatever I play living, so I think I should play this, because it gives you value outside, although the best play is to play Stormseeker. It just feels like they have a removal, wouldn't you think? And this curves decently later on. Anytime you have a choice, when you think your opponent has a removal, if you can play something or play something that leaves material around. All right, never mind. They didn't. I'm stupid, and I'll see myself out of here. Damn. What the hell are they doing? Chariot? Nissa? Huh. That's not a good magic card, right? Yeah. Okay, I guess they can have a 1-mana removal spell. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Game on. Alright. I think I will just discard 1 card here. I almost don't want to discard any. Yeah, I'm not going to, actually. Now let's go with green. And I think it's just Chariot o'clock. It's just the best card. Just the best card in our deck, to be honest. Probably still one of the best cards in Standard, to be honest. Okay. Yup. I've never lost to a Nissa yet, but I bet it could easily happen now. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay. So it becomes a 3/3, but then they can pump it? I guess the pump doesn't really do much. Wow. Okay, that's a magic card. Wow. Didn't put it on the Caretaker. That means I get to attack with it. Okay, we're still going to have a great turn here. And it's how great do we want it to be? Like, we can... Like, they can't block this. So if I play Dragon and attack, it's pretty rough for them. And actually, if I play Dragon and attack with Bolt, no, I can't guarantee a kill. But I'm going to force them to either block or trade. Here they come. Love to copy my treasure. I mean, now they can just, like, wrath the board, which would be great. If they just went land Meat Hook Massacre. That's definitely still a great play on their part. And then I mean, my next turn I just get to attack with 2 of these at it and deal with this. So we're still okay if they have that, but it's very good. I've just been saying that all video. Meat Hook has to just be incredible. And if you play this in best of 3, you get to add a bunch of blue counter spells and stuff. So I bet this is just a great deck. This is a deck I would take to a challenge or a bigger event immediately. All right, what you got, Nissa? And I think if they played that Caretaker a little better and just put 2 counters on that, that was going to be tough for me to beat. That was going to be really tough. So maybe a little misstep on our opponent's part, because that's a very good card. Hexproof, who would have guessed? Pretty powerful. Well, I guess I'll sacrifice it. Not even going to activate Nissa? Oh, that seems wrong. Okay. Here's a Wren. And now I'm wondering if I want to copy this. If they have a removal spell and I go to copy it, it's kind of bad, but, or I could copy this. That's 10, 16, it's not lethal. So yeah, I'm gonna copy the gold spam. We'll put the clone that way, and they can make this a 2/2, which is a 4/4. Do I care? Get 4 damage in for this? Yeah, because then one of my creatures dies as well, and I kind of want them to die just in case they have a giant meat hook. Okay. Now the question is, do I even care to play another thing? I think why not? I came here to play things. Here's a Chariot. Here we go. Now once again, if they meat hook, yeah, they can't even kill the biggest creature. So no matter what, I'm going to have this combo going, which is GG. Yeah, I literally just have 12 damage next turn through a meat hook, but they will gain a lot, so it's not the same. But I think we'll win. All right, Standard's kind of fun, y'all. I'm gonna make another video this week of Standard. I hope that's okay with y'all. Once again, leave some comments. And we're going to check out our record here after this. I believe we were just X and 1. GG. Victory. All right. My profile. I like to do this at the end of the videos. All right. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Just logging in before we do our outros. Okay. All right, not bad. 6 and 2. Yeah, I think this is counting my session last night as well. Yeah, which I lost to runes once and lost to green-white once. Okay. Hey, not bad though. 6 and 2 record for just coming back to Standard. Yeah, deck looks great. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, share videos, and you get bonus points as well. If you like the comment, and leave me some feedback, what you think of Standard content. Or at least gonna play one more, but you know, if it's not super well received and it's not exactly what we want to watch on this channel, you know, I'm happy to make some adjustments. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.